up, Xbot Nation fans thereof? Gotta Watch Matt here, another edition of the Gotta Watch Matt channel. This is a quick story inspired by Victor, King of the Morons, Flakeman, Breakman. I saw on one of his channels when he was talking about, oops, excuse me, I'm trying to dodge someone here. When he was talking about an awkward English conversation that he had with someone. It wasn't really specifically about that, but he was just telling the story about how he was just going through some rain, crazy rain, almost like, you know, typhoon, hurricane, monsoon type rain, and he was trying to get across the street, he couldn't do it, and he was just having some small talk in Japanese with this Japanese man about, oh man, this rain is crazy, isn't it? And in the middle of trying to find out, or trying to figure out how to get across the street, he was saying, oh, excuse me, the Japanese guy started to speak English and said, so, where are you from? In my horrible Japanese accent. And he just said, oh yeah, I'm from America. Alright, well, see you later. Because he's a nice guy, didn't want to be rude. But the very first thing that went through his mind was, come on, of all the time to practice English, you're going to do it right now, in the middle of a gigantic downpour. And that got me thinking about a really awkward English practice conversation I had over here in Bangkok. Where when I first got here, I was going through a, a seminar on Thai culture. It's something that the Ministry of Education wants everyone who comes over here to teach to do. And when I was on my lunch break, I was walking around one of the malls. And there was a guy that came up, and he started speaking English to me. Now, Thais, as well as Indonesians, they're notoriously shy, so it was pretty brave for him to come up to me. And not to mention that, you know, hey, even if I wasn't a teacher, I'd still talk with him. Hey, what's up? That's a work colleague. Anyways, he just comes up and says, hello, how are you? My name is blah, blah, blah. What's your name? I said, oh, my name is Matt. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm from Bangkok. Where are you from? I said, I'm from America. I said, wow. Then you saw this really funny look on his face. He was probably going through the whole Rolodex of English words. He knows, oh, what do I put together? How do I make this conversation continue? And then, the very next question he asks me is, do you like ladies? I just started to laugh. And I said, yes, I love ladies. And there are many beautiful women to choose from here in Bangkok. I'm a very lucky man. I said, I'll see you later. It was nice to meet you. Have a good day. I walked away. And basically, what I did not want to get into was him trying to get me to go to maybe a massage parlor or something like that. Oops, excuse me. I need both hands here. I'll be right back. Alright, just to go back to what I was saying, I was coming home from carrying groceries, and I can't film in one hand, have grocery bag in the other, and then use my fingerprint to get into the place. So anyways, I didn't want him to get into possibly trying to talk me into going to a massage parlor or just some sort of escort service, because one of the scams around here in Bangkok is tuk-tuk drivers, for example. They'll try and talk you into going either to a escort service or a jewelry place or a place to get a suit, blah blah blah. And not once have I seen anyone tell a story about that on YouTube and say, man, that was the best decision I ever made. So I just wanted to part ways before we got into that sort of discussion. But anyways, that's the end of my story, and I'd love to hear from you guys out there. Any awkward practicing English stories that you had, I'd love to hear from them. I'd love to hear from them. I'd love to hear about them. So just go ahead and put them in the comments below, or give me a video response. I'd love to hear it, and I'll definitely allow the video response to be in my responses down there. So, okay guys, that's it, and this is Gotta Watch Matt signing off. See ya!